Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited about today's travel video because if you know me, then you know I love talking about travel. So today I wanted to share some inside secrets that you may or may not know about this hotel. Now, if you watched my videos from last week, and I suggest you do, I was in Cancun. Honey, let me tell y'all, we had so much fun. Can I just tell you, we had so much fun. And as a result of that, this is now going to be an annual trip for us, and I'm so excited about that. So I wanted to just give you all a little information about the hotel where I stayed. So we stayed at the Riu Palace, Las Americas All-Inclusive Resort. Now, there are quite a few of them in the Cancun area. There was one right next door to us. There was one probably about a mile down the road from us. And I think there's two more. I'm not quite sure where they were, but those are the two that was closest to where we were. But the one that we stayed in. So, here are some little tidbits in case you did see the video and you're thinking about going. Let me tell you why. So, this hotel was recently renovated and it's located right on the beach of Cancun, and it's been converted into a sensational adult only hotel in Punta Cancun. Did y'all hear that? Adult only. Now, the Riu Palace resort next door, kids are allowed in that resort, but not the one where we were staying. This hotel in Mexico offers the best, did y'all hear what I said? The best all-inclusive 24-hour-a-day service, so that your vacation with your loved ones or your friends at this hotel and resort is an unforgettable one. And honey, let me tell you something, unforgettable it truly is. So the rooms at the Hotel Riu Palace Las Americas are perfectly equipped to offer you maximum comfort. They have more than 350 rooms. So it's the only hotel in it's the only hotel in Cancun that has satellite TV, free Wi-Fi, air conditioning, a mini bar, a coffee machine, and drink dispensers. So if you saw my vlog where when I checked into my hotel room, actually it was the day after I checked in because we were so excited about being there, I forgot. So when I say drink dispensers, they had 4 bottles of alcohol, and one of them I think was a wine, if I'm not mistaken. Another one was vodka. I forget what the other two were, but anyway, they're in these dispensers that hang upside down like this, and you just twist the bottom, and there's glasses for you. Of course, you can get ice. Inside the refrigerator, I had a endless supply of 7-Up, Diet Pepsi, regular Pepsi, and beer. But if you know me, then you know I don't drink, so I didn't drink any of the beer. I had one 7-Up though, and plenty of water. So you have all of that in the refrigerator. There are no snacks, because when you think of not mini bar, when you think of the I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. I'm not mini bar, but you know what I'm talking about. When you have the little refrigerators in your room, usually they have snacks in them. Well, there were no snacks. Plenty to drink, though. So this hotel, which is in Punta Cancun, with its all-inclusive 24-hour day service, has the best facilities where you can enjoy an endless array of services. At Hotel Riu Palace Las Americas, there are 3 pools, and actually when I looked out my window, again, you got to check the vlog out because you'll see it, there's a pool right outside of my window. So there are 3 pools, and one of which has a swim-up bar and a hydro massaging area. So the swim-up bar was where we went and sat, the area where we sat on the beach, which is outside the restaurant where we ate breakfast every day. Right outside of that, actually, there is that pool that you can swim up to the bar if you choose to. Very, very nice. And I might say there was always people at that bar. So, I mean, you could swim up, but you might be hard-pressed to get a seat because there were actually seats around the bar. I'm sorry. And the Renova Spa, with a gym and sauna, a conference room, and a nightclub where you can enjoy the best nightlife. Let me put a pin right here. So I will admit, I only went to the gym one time, but we did so much walking, child, and sitting out in that sun that I think I lost weight, and I didn't really have to do a whole lot. But the gym was very nice. Let me be clear on that. The gym was very, very nice. In addition, you can enjoy the best entertainment programs, which I love. And what I love is the staff. They would walk around the pool and down the beach area where the property was, and they would tell you every day what the entertainment for that evening was going to be. They did a tribute to Michael Jackson, and I think that particular night I missed that one because I was so full that when I went up to my room, laid across the bed, it was a wrap. But they did a tribute to Michael Jackson. They did a I forget what the tribute on the last night we were there. But anyway, they have different things going on, so the entertainment was absolutely wonderful. You can play sports such as volleyball. Also outside of my window, I could see the volleyball court set up out there. Or you can go sailing on a catamaran, kayaking, or scuba diving should you choose to. The culinary offerings at the Hotel Riu are exceptionally varied. And honey, when I tell you that you have a lot to choose from, you have a lot to choose from. And they have restaurants that you can savor exquisite fusion, Italian, Mexican, Japanese cuisine, as well as the best steakhouse. In addition, the hotel has two new spots. Lord, what is wrong with my tongue today? Two new spots: Lounge 24 and the Cappuccino, where you can try the best snacks, pastries, and ice creams. Let me put a pin right there. Y'all, we went to this cappuccino place. So when you come into the hotel, if you go to the left, the check-in desk is to the left. But if you go to the right, the cappuccino place is there. Now, they had this tart that was so good. And what I love about the food at this resort, it's not overly spicy. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly salty. It is just right. So all of the desserts that we had, they were just absolutely great. So I would imagine if you're diabetic, you should be okay eating them. And if you wish to enjoy a special moment with your loved one, you can dine on the beach and have an unforgettable experience. Now, here's some important information. Currency exchange service. So make sure you listen up for this. Due to the new laws enacted by the Mexican government, the hotel is hereby informing people that that the hotel will not be able to accept cash payment for stays or services in American money. Now, when I went, of course, I booked my trip through Vax, which is what I would use to book your trip through. So my trip was already paid for when I got there, but you cannot use American money to pay for your trip. The new legislation also prohibits reception from exchanging dollars for pesos. This new legislation will not affect transactions carried out in other currencies. So, yeah, if you're going to get pesos, you need to get them before you get to the hotel, because they're not allowed to give them to you. So, spring break policies, and this is one that I was a little surprised about, yet I was okay with. So, spring breakers, either groups or individuals, regardless of age, are not allowed at any Riu property at any time during the year. Okay? Riu Hotels and Resorts reserves the right to withhold admission to any spring breaker. The hotel reserves the right of admission and may request clients to show passport or official ID to prove full identification. Guests can and will be removed from the property at their own expense in case of any disturbance or complaint from other guests or hotel staff. Parties in rooms are not allowed. Spring break groups or unruly behavior is not allowed anytime during the year at any of their properties. So if you're looking for some place to go for spring break, you need not look here, because that is not allowed here. Period, point blank. No exceptions. So it is what it is, right? Now let's talk about some highlights. So here are the highlights of this amazing resort. It is an adult-only hotel exclusive to adults over 18 years of age. So you have to be a minimum of 18 to stay here. And it was renovated in the summer of 2016. So, as you know, we just went last week and it was just recently renovated. Absolutely beautiful. It's an all-inclusive 24-hour resort. Like I said, they have free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel. Um, and actually, well, free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel and on the beachfront. Free sun loungers on hotels' private beach. Um, they had plenty of those. So again, shameless plug, if you saw my video when I spanned the beach outside of my room, you saw all those chairs that you can sit and lounge on, and there were many more that I couldn't see outside my window, but they have tons of them. Room service is 24 hours a day. They have main and theme restaurants. So I'm going to put a pin right here. So the main restaurant is the one that you eat breakfast and well, breakfast from. I think lunch too, but definitely, well, breakfast and lunch. That one is open, and it's serve yourself buffet, all you can eat. And honey, when I tell you they have everything under the sun, they have everything under the sun. Again, if you saw my video, I told y'all how much I love the guac. That guac was the bomb. I fell in love with papaya, so now I need to go and buy some. Although I'm not quite sure when is the right season for it. So if you know, please let me know, because I do want to start buying it. There's 3 swimming pools, one with an adjoining whirlpool and bath, and that's the one I told you guys that has a swim up bar to it. And then they have the Renova Spa. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and let me just say this too. When you're sitting outside, and honestly, even when you're sitting in the lobby, truthfully, even when you're sitting in the lobby, there's always somebody walking around. Would you like something to drink? All day long, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes I had to say no, I'm good. But you know, when they come through, they take your drink orders. You know, they'll collect a few drink orders, of course. Go get your drinks, come back, come bring it back to you, so you don't have to leave the beach. You don't have to leave the pool side. If you don't want to leave the lobby, you don't have to do that either. So there's always somebody coming by taking your drink orders. And so I think that's all I have. So like I said, if you're interested in booking this hotel, please let me know. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot stress that enough. This resort is absolutely gorgeous. The staff was amazing. When I say amazing, we seem to have the same guy every morning for breakfast, and every time we left, we always made sure we left a tip. Actually, whoever, no matter who waited on us, we left a tip. But the one guy, he always made sure we sat in his section. You know, or I think that, well, the seating is open, but you know, he always made sure he waited on us. And like I said, if you even look like you were done with that plate, boy, somebody was right there taking it away. Sometimes you have to go, wait a minute, I'm still eating. But the service is just absolutely wonderful. Now, I will say that not a lot of the staff speak very good English. Some of them speak enough, but some of them didn't speak English at all, and some didn't speak English that well. But nonetheless, the staff is just absolutely amazing. And I'm talking about everybody from the front desk all the way to the waiters that wait on you outside on the beach or at the pool. Just absolutely amazing. Down to the cleaning people. Amazing staff. So I want you guys to please contact me so I can get you booked into your room. The earlier the better, because I promise you, you are going to love this resort. So that is all I have for you today. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. If you came to my channel by accident, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I have so many wonderful things coming up. Actually starting in the month of March, and I don't want you to miss anything. So until our next video, take care.